Hi guys, and welcome back to Shit Gaming. We are back today with a 2,000 point battle report of the Necrons of the Annihilation Legion against the Blood Angels and the Sanguinary Guard. Scorpack Lord with the enhancement Soulless Reaper. So if you want to fall back while in combat with his unit, you have to roll. If I roll a 3+, you can't do it. And then I have for HQ a Technomancer and a Royal Warden. The Royal Warden has the enhancement to give his 20 squad of warriors 6s or extra AP, also allowing them to fall back, shoot, and charge. Technomancer gives them a 5 of Fulfillment of Pain. That is the HQ. For Battle Line, I have 3 squads of 5 Immortals with Ghost Blasters. Then I have 20 Necron Warriors with Ghost Reapers, going with the Technomancer and the Royal Warden. Scorpack to the Scorpack Lord with the Plasma Sight, and then a squad of 6 Scorpacks. We also have 6 Scarabs, a Triarch Stalker with twin heavy Gauss Cannon to ignore your cover, Reanimator to buff my reanimations, and then 2 Necron Shards of Catan. We have the Void Dragon at 290 points, arguably the best Catan in the game, him or the Nightbringer, and then the Deceiver, who does allow me to redeploy units as well. So that's 2,000 points of Necrons, finishing off with Illuminos Azares, who is going to be buffing my battle line with extra AP, and he's also in HQ. And there's no Overlords or Lich Guard today, it's just solely Catan's Cryptex Destroyers, and a few Soulless Robots to go along with them. There's also finally 5 Deathmarks who will be deep striking in the list as well. And that's 2,000 points of Necron's Annihilation, gives me reroll charges on Destroyers, and +1 to my charge.
Warlord, I have Dante, Lord of the Imperial Nihilus. He's going to be joining the squad of 6 Sanguinary Guard. Then I have Mephiston, he's going to be a lone operative by himself. Another lone operative, I have my Lieutenant with Combi Weapon, 1 Chaplain with the speed of the Primarch enhancement for a once per game fight first. He's going to be with my Blade Guard. I have 2 Captains. The one here with the skull on his chest is going to be with the Rage Field Warrior enhancement for sustained hits 3 once per game. I have Battle Line. I have 2 squads of Assault Intercessors. They have the same loadouts. The Sergeant is going to have a Plasma Pistol and a Power Fist. The rest have Chainsaws. My Assault Intercessors with Jump Pack are going to be loaded out the exact same. Sergeant, Plasma Pistol, and Power Fist, all Chainswords on the rest. I have a squad of 6 Blade Guard. They're going to be rolling with that Chaplain. My big 6-man squad of Sanguinary Guard, all with the Incarmine Blades, 2 Inferno Pistols, and then I have 2 squads of 5 Scouts, a Repulsor, and a Godhammer Las Cannon Land Raider.
The Blood Angels
have 1 of the Inferno Pistols each.
So that is the army's 2,000 points of Annihilation Legion Necrons with 2 Catans. Against the Blood Angels, it's an old grudge match. Who will win? Stay tuned. The mission is Purge the Foe. We're doing rapid escalation. What has been set up by Massoir? We have ruined maze of crates, and it's going to be a bloodbath in the middle. Purge the Foe, so an all-out melee scrap. We're treating these pieces as ruins. Nice, so they're ruins in the middle, maze to get through, buildings on either side, crates, obscured, a bridge to connect Blood Angels and Necrons together in an old grudge match. Deployed, this is the Necrons. We have 6 Scarabs on the right flank, with 20 warriors kind of doing their lines of Necron change, with the Technomancer and the Royal Warden, and the Void Dragon and the Deceiver, who did his redeploy already. And then behind the building we have 5 Immortals. In the center of Illuminor with another 5 Immortals and the Reanimator and 5 more Immortals. So 3 squads of 5. And 3 Scorpacks and the Scorpack Lord with the Plasma Sight on the left flank. And we have in outflank 6 Scorpacks and the Triarch Stalker. And in deep strike, as the Necron defenders, have the Deathmarks. And pushing over, we have the wall of tanks, or 2 tanks.
2 tanks. I've got the Blade Guard and Mephiston in the Land Raider. And then I've got the 2 squads of Assault Intercessors in the Repulsor. I have a squad of Jump Pack Intercessors there, Scouts from my home objective. And then I have Combi Lieutenant forward deploying and another squad of Scouts forward deploying as well.
Very nice. And then in reserve?
In reserves, I have the squad of Sanguinary Guard with Dante and 1 squad of Jump Pack Assault Intercessors.
Beautiful. So it is the Blood Angels who have taken the black against the Black Rage. Against the Necrons of the Annihilation Legion. Who will win and purge the foe? and who will be annihilated as we choose our weapons. Blue for the Crons.
Black and red.
Let's go. Boom. Oh, crisp dice tray. Yes. Claw's turn number 1. I chose fixed secondaries of assassination because you have 1,000 characters and storm hostile objectives. And then you have chosen the middle objective to
roll 1s to wound for my army.
For a tongue twister. You'll push into Necron turn 1 as we get a CP, no reanimations, no primary, no battle shock. At the end of the Necron movement phase, we have sprung out with these warriors, sprung out. Spent a CP to reroll the advance roll to jump on the objective, pushed up the scarabs, got the Khitans hiding behind this lovely, infinitely high obscured, and then we have Immortals consolidating the back positions with Illuminor who shuffled up, and then the Reanimator, and then these Scorpex jumped up to be close to that objective, but not quite on it. And yeah, that's the end of my movement phase, the end of my turn. There's nothing to fire, nothing within range or line of sight applicable. Sabotage and no prisoners for your cards. You have oathed these Scorpex, and in the movement phase, you've pushed up with the Land Raider and looking like you're going to blast them. And you have sabotage and no prisoners. Turn 1 begins for the Blood Angels in the old grudge match.
I've just moved the scouts up here to stop Roy from advancing. So he can't fit a model there because he'll be with an inch of me, so I'm just trying to hold him at that little break point here. He can definitely take his objective from me next turn. Not shoot the warriors, because otherwise he will reanimate onto the objective and take it back from me in his command phase. Apart from that, we've just been staging. I pulled this guy back just so he's a little bit danger close. He has a reactive move. He might jump back into Land Raider. Everything else is just moved up to stage 4 later turn.
Scouts, one with a heavy bolter into the Scorpex. Take it away.
3 on 4s. Yeah, with sustained.
Nice, so 3 hits. Nice.
And then
T6.
5, so
5
5s. 2 wounds.
Wow.
If you want.
Get 100% cover.
100% cover.
So 3 plus saves. Whoa, that was nice. Misses. With oaths is a hit.
Nice. AP 2 though, 2 damage.
Damn, taking 2 damage. One Scorpex down to a single wound. Over there, not bad shooting from those scouts. And doing everything into the Scorpex, including the Hunter Killer missile.
Just to make sure.
To start with, because the Scorpex on a wound.
Hits.
Nice. For the will of the Emperor.
5s. 2
Why
wounds.
did I say that? Why did I say that? He's not here right now.
No!
No! Okay, 1 Scorpex dies.
Okay.
Scorpex is slain. 2 remain, and the Scorpex Lord. Alright, going with the lance cannons now. 4 shots. Worth.
3s.
2 hits.
Oaths.
4 hits. 2s to wound. Oh my god.
1 less. These are AP 3.
So doing 2 at a time. 5 plus. Making 1. 5 up! Make it! Come on! Go on! Oh, that's the 6s. So you killed all the Scorpex, and you still have the Hunter Killer missile. And the heavy bolter. That's a hit.
Strength 12. So strength 14. So 2s.
We have 1.
AP is 3.
So 4 bit 1. Yes.
Tight. Very nice. 2 shots with multi-melter.
Nice. 1 hit.
Yep. Cool.
2 hits, and then 3s to wound.
3s to wound. 2 wounds, 4 vulnerable.
Oh my god.
2d6 damage.
He's gonna die. 4 damage only! The 1 into a 1?
Possibly.
No, you just killed the Scorpex Lord. You just blammed. Oh no. Well, that was pretty efficient from the Iron Raider. Wiping out the Scorpex and the Scorpex Lord. I could have -1 to hit, but I was hoping you didn't wipe out the unit and I was going to spend a CP to move onto the objective.
Ooh.
But you wiped them out, so now I can't do that. You really powered up. The Scorpex and the Scorpex Lord on your first turn, so it was pretty gnarly shooting, and that will end your turn as you push down the Necron's turn 2, and you'll score 4 points and no prisoners as you kill 2 units there.
Yeah, and then I
still have a fixed secondaries of Storm Hostile Objective and Assassination. Storm Hostile Objective we can do, as we can take this objective. And yeah, we get 4 points of primary, and hopefully we can kill some units and do some damage. Necron movement phase is finished. We shuffled up the Immortals, we pushed up Illuminor, the Reanimator, found out these warriors, blocked off by the scouts, got the Void Dragon pushing up on smoke. Scarabs are looking like they want to tie up some tanks, and the Triax Stalker came from outflank, while the Scorpex is still in reserve. Actually advanced that way, So we went a bit braver, and then we brought in some death marks in this little pocket to try and blast some intercessors. And now you have rapid ingress to bring down.
Dante, Lord Commander of the Imperial Nihilus.
So Necron movement phase is finished, and you have rapid ingressed these sanguinary guard behind this building to be a nuisance in the back lines. Now, shooting phase shall begin. We will start by firing the Triax Stalker, everything into that repulsor. So, twin heavy Gauss cannon is what it's armed with, and he spent armor contempt. So hitting on 3s lethals. Okay, so 2 misses, 1 lethal, 5s to wound. Bam! 2 wounds, AP2, but your armor contempted, and you do have cover for now.
So
3 ups, but 2 damage. Now ignore cover. So now we're going to fire the Void Dragon, who's going to do everything into it. D6 plus 3 in his Voltaic Storm. Come on! So 6 on 2s, sustained 2 as well. So 6s! Getting no 6s and 1 miss. No! Turn 7, so D12, 5 wounds.
Nice.
3 wounds, AP 1, 2 damage. Yes!
Damage.
Takes 2 damage, finally, I had to work for that. We have 5 warriors who are within range, plus the Technomancer and the Warden who will fire into the tank, the repulsor, with everyone else from the warriors shooting into the scouts. AP because of Illuminor 2. Power of Illuminor, hitting on 4s though, but lethals. Lethal? Yes. Lethal! Oh, I thought it was going to be another one. 6s to wound. Getting nothing. Oh, equaling a 6, but just 2 AP2 though, so 4 ups. Bam! Taking a damage down to 13 wounds, slowly but surely. Technomancer fired and did another damage to the tank, so he's down to 12. Now we have the Warden with 2 shots because no rapid fire. Warden hitting on 3s. This guy hits on 3s. Lethals! Woo! Lethal. 2 damage. That's 1 wound. 2 damage AP2 though because of Illuminor.
Yes.
So 4 up. 2 damage. Taking 2 damage! Down to 10. It's the pitter-patter of the guns. And we're saving the best for last. We have Illuminor. And he hits on 3s with 3 shots, with 3 damage. AP3. Come on! 2 hits. 5 to wound. 1 wound, I'll take it. AP3, ignore cover.
So
5 up. 3 damage. 3 damage gets taken. Wow. That tank's down from 16 to 7 wounds. Death marks. You're going to light up the deep strike down into these assault intercessors, and you have no cover, so it's 3s and 3s. Come on, death marks. 3 hits. Yes, 3 wounds, all at AP2, 2 damage, no cover, 5 ups. 3 die. That was pretty good. The rest of the warriors are going to fire into the scouts. In one of them, so take 7 damage.
That's 1 guy. That's
so 3.5 scouts die.
3 guy and 1.
The last immortals that can fire this front row. Front squad, 5 immortals, 10 shots, hitting on 3s, lethals, and all AP2 ignore cover, which is juicy. You have 7 wounds remaining. Come on, immortals. 3s with lethals, 2 lethals, wounding on 6s though, but I can reroll 1s to wound. Okay, so 3 wounds, all at AP2 ignore cover, but you do have armor contempt, so this is 4 up saves on that repulsor. Taken 2 more damage, down to 5 wounds. We have the back squad of mortals going to shoot everything into the scouts. Shot and vaporize the scouts, and that is giving me some points of purge the foe, and I've stolen the hostile objective back off you with the warriors taking it. And the scarabs are now going to charge both the land raider and the repulsor. Okay, coming in for the charge. Roll the 6.
That'll do. Okay, that'll do.
He's making the charge into the tanks. The game is spicing up. Necron's shot. Kill 3 assault intercessors, took the tank down to 5 wounds as I charge him now. Arabs are clogging up the Space Marine artery by blocking off their lines, tying up everything. We're going to now go in to everything into the repulsor, and we're going to explode. Oh, I got a 1. Nothing happened, and a scarab died.
That always fucking happens.
Then we're going to do everything else into the repulsor on 5 wounds. That could have been D3 mortals, and you're on 5 wounds left. But
what is it? Is it just flat 3?
Flat 3 if it's 6, but nothing if it's 1, and the scarab still dies. 30 attacks of the scarabs, lethals, you're on 5 wounds left. Come on, spike this. I did explode, but I didn't hurt you. I rolled a 1. This will be my retribution. Retribution! Okay, explode, and only did 3 wounds to the tank, so my hopes of killing it faded, but I did tie it up. And you do take a damage, so you're down to 4 wounds, which is now you're bracketed. So I did a little purpose, as you can fight back with the tanks, and I'll score 4 points of secondary, and after that we'll push into Space Marine turn 2.
What's your estimate?
Scarabs came in, did a wound to the tank, lost 2 bases, but tied you up. And that is now pushing into Space Marine turn. Hostile objective and assassination I have fixed. You have tactical for this turn. So there's... Assault Intercessors are battle shocked. And the tank is fine. God have come to fight the Deceiver. You have pushed up with almost everything. Blood Angel turn 2 boom phase has finished. You oath the Void Dragon.
I've kind of gone with the idea that I'm putting stuff out. I don't want to give my opponent little pieces that he can just pick off, so I've kind of just full sent it and just put everything in. I've moved up. Mephiston wants to be in the very middle of the army because I'm going to charge him in, and I'm hoping that if my units are still in combat at the end of the turn, he is going to make my opponent fail Battle Shock and have them not fall back, so I cannot be shot.
Beautiful, and then you got all these Assault Intercessors jumping out with their captains, making charges. You got Blade Guard coming forward. You jump back. Deploy the jump pack. Assault Intercessors back here with Deep Strike as well. This board is looking absolutely unbelievable right now. Lots of amazing painting from the Blood Angel player, and I rapid ingressed 6 squad packs behind this building, down to 2 CP. You also threw up 2 Assault Intercessors here with jump packs who are battle shocked as well, and the tank stayed in combat to still shoot. And the scout shuffled up and he pushed their lieutenant into the building. Safe and sound. And now battle begin. With -1 to hit, doing the big guns into the Catan, so the Las Talons, and then
the twin Las Cannon.
Very nice. And everything else going to the Warriors. Starting off with the big shots.
Cannons, yep.
Las Cannon, so 1 hit.
On a 3, it says twin linked.
No.
It's twin linked.
Make it.
And
beautiful.
Twin Las Talon.
Indeed. This is strength 10, right?
Yep.
So 1 hit so far. That is oathed.
1 hit
and then 5 to wound.
That was everything.
Oh!
That was it.
The fight continues. As well.
But I have it.
Misses.
Yes.
Nice. Can the guardsman do it?
Yep.
Invulnerable save. No! I thought it was going to be a 6.
D6.
Yep. Damage. 1 damage. Feel the pain.
Of course.
Makes the feel the pain. Beautiful. Void Dragon is untouchable so far.
Rolls of defensive race 18
shots into the Warriors.
4s and
-1
4s.
to hit, so 4s and 4s. So good without your rerolls now, hey, so you fired the repulsive defensive array and you didn't do anything to the Warriors, it just didn't wound. It's a bad tank so far, but you have the Land Raider to shoot. But it is the -1 to hit. The Scarabs are coming into effect, although it is bracketed as well. But not battle shocked.
So same thing, big shots here, little shots there.
Cool, but he's already fired his missile. It's under kills missile. So you're doing little shots into the Warriors from the land. Starting with the Stormbolter, 2 shots, not with the Raphael.
Yeah, I don't think
so 4s. Nothing, and then you have
twin heavy bolter.
-1 hit though.
4s, nothing.
For nothing, cool stuff. Without Oath, Space Marines have no path, but you do have the path to kill the Void Dragon with 4 Las Cannons. This could be spicy. That -1 hit is nice. Go Scarabs. Damn it, it didn't work. Oath is amazing. And he's a god. He's a god. 3s to wound here. Oh my god, why did I? Yes, thank you. That Invons. Come on.
6.
Woo! So
Really good
D6 D6 was 1 damage, but just D6 damage. No, sorry, it halves, so 1 damage. Phone pain. Makes the phone pain. Oh my god! Cool, but this is winning on 5 zone, because I'm a tough old cookie. -1 to hit. 2 hits, not bad. 5s to wound, so. Nothing. Okay. Amazing. So the Land Raider fired, and you have the. You didn't do anything. Wow.
That was
They're going to do all of their guns into the Warriors. 3s to hit with no oaths. And then strength 4. 4s to wound, sir. Nothing. Okay. Firing. For the wound.
No.
Okay.
Oh my god, real ones.
Real ones, nice.
Real ones.
Yes.
AP1.
Conversions. AP1 is slain in turn 2. This squad of Assault Intercessors into the Warriors. And kill 3 Warriors with these squads of Space Marines. Now you have the Sanguinary Guard trying to kill the Reanimator. All the melters into him and all the little guns into the Warriors, starting with the guns of the Warriors.
With angelic bolt guns.
Nice, angelic, I like it. Which is 8 shots.
Cool.
Pretty good. Fate of Kate. Wow!
Okay, this is
AP?
it's a Sanguinary Guard, it's AP0.
I'm a Space Marine! I'm a Space Marine! Space Marine! Make none, so 2 die. Melters now. Yeah. How many shots? 2 shots. Into the Reanimator.
2s.
Yep.
Nice, 2 hits.
T6.
So 3s.
3 wounds. Season.
Nice. AP4, so 3 6 up.
6 up. Nope. D
hits.
Cool. So you fired the melters into the Reanimator and only did a single wound. And then he killed 2 more Warriors with the bolters. He has a melter pistol now into the Reanimator on 5 wounds. Hitting on a 2. That's a hit, just about. 3 wound. That's okay. Dante is only known for his melee. Mephiston is not going to
sustain 3 if I do hazardous.
Yes.
Okay, that's cool. I'll do that.
So you're doing that. Okay, fair. So he's doing hazardous. Going hazardous for sustain 3. Okay. Oh no! Only 1.
What's going on?
I don't know. So new dice tree. 1 AP. But it's actually AP2 because you went supercharged. But then I reduce it and cover, so 4 up. Come on, no. D3 damage. 2 damage. Make double. Double trouble. Make 1. Killed is another warrior. But you do have hazardous.
Yeah, I do. Okay.
Now off the objective. Yay! Lost a few warriors there. Didn't do terribly.
I'm gonna go to back 10.
Nice.
I mean, they're in.
Yeah,
they don't need anything.
Rolling a 5, making the charge, jumping into the Void Dragon, beginning the melee phase, or the charge phase. Almost the melee phase. And then you do mortals on the charge.
1 more.
No pain! No. The Catan's down to 11 wounds. This squad failed the charge. They needed a 4. They rolled a 3. Are you going to CP roll it?
No. I'll go with the second squad. Okay. The Assault Intercessors.
Second squad Assault Intercessors. Still only rolls a 5.
Yeah, what is going on?
Alright, so you failed the charge with the squad of Intercessors on the right, made it with Mephiston and the center squad of Intercessors, and making another charge with more Assault Intercessors into the warriors as well, who are off the objective now, as you have Blade Guard and Sanguinary Guard looking like they're going to charge the Deceiver, and also more jump pack Intercessors back here as well. So the Blood Angels are very much getting stuck in. Will the Necron lines hold? Is it enough to break the lines of Necrons? We will see in turn 2, almost turn 3. Our corner failed their charge. They rolled double 1s, failing their charge. Sanguinary Guard made it in to everyone, pretty much in the back, and you have loads of things charging the warriors and the Catans. Start where you like, sir.
Everything here has to take a battle shock and to see if they're battle shocked.
Really?
Yeah.
Dante power, and the warriors are battle shocked, as are the squad of mortals that you're in combat with, which is... And we're still in combat with Scarabs as well. Start with who you like.
I'm going to start with these one, and I'm going to spend 1 for lethal and lance.
For 1 CP, you get lethals and lance.
But now I am battle shocked.
Captains are choosing their moments and picking their moment as now. Their finest hour is here, and they're getting buffed up attacks and damage. And you've oathed the Deceiver, not the Deceiver. Sorry, the Deceiver deceived me. You've oathed the Void Dragon, who's on 11 wounds.
All right, cool. So listen to this. Captain.
Alrighty.
Is 5 attacks base.
Okay.
3 for his best day ever.
Yes.
And 1 for being Blood Angels.
Nice.
So he is 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 attacks.
Jesus.
Hitting on 3s,
right.
Sustained 3 and lethal.
That's disgusting.
And he's rerolling all hits.
Okay, so 1/6.
Alright, so we're gonna do.
Oh, you can reroll everything, right?
Reroll everything.
There's lots of rerolls going on.
1 miss. Wow, that was not.
And then 3 extra. And then there's 1 lethal.
Effective 10 with possible wounds.
Ooh, so 4s. Okay.
And I have devastating wounds.
Nice. Not that nice.
No devastating wounds.
Okay.
And then 5 wounds at AP enough to be on.
Okay. 4 wounds. I take 2 damage.
2 damage from the 5 foot of hit?
Yes.
Wow. Just wow.
No, it takes 2 damage, so he's down from 11 to 9. He used up. He didn't roll that many 6s. Now you have the Power Fist fighting from the Assault Intercessor, but he's going up to how many attacks?
It's 4 attacks now.
4 attacks now. And also he's strength 10 for possible wound as well. And lethal 5s to wound. No, 4s to wound, sorry. 2 wounds, 2 invuns, 4 ups, makes 1 of them. Feel no pain. Fails it down to 8 wounds.
And then the power.
20 attacks from your Assault Intercessors, the real ones to wound against my Void Dragon. And he's on 8 wounds remaining. Oof. And you get lethals as well. Oof. And you have oaths too. Woof. Board is carnage.
Cool.
4 lethals. These are all wounding on 5s with reroll 1s to wound as well because you're an Assault Intercessor. Well, getting a few more. Your wounds came through. This is 4 up invulnerable saves. We're rolling pretty good today. I'll take it. The news dice trade for the wins and then for the pains. Making 2 of them.
Wow.
Takes a single damage. Down to 7 wounds. And now I'm going to interrupt with my 2 CP that I've remained. I'm going to interrupt back into Mephiston on the basis that I hope that the Deceiver will tank it against the Blade Guard.
Probably by only 2 damage.
Yeah. So therefore we're going into Mephiston, try to get some assassinate points, and another one will purge the foe. 5 attacks with the Void Dragon on 2s. 4 hits, and then it's a strength 12.
So I'm T6, so 2s.
2s. Okay. 3 wounds, all AP 3, so 5 are invulnerable saves. Oh no. Making one of them. So I believe I'm D6 plus 2 damage.
Wow, okay.
So 2d6 plus 4 damage. So 8 plus 4 is 12 damage onto Mephiston.
Okay.
How many wounds do you have?
He has 6.
Oh my god! And into Mephiston, I did 12 damage through. You have 6 wounds left with a 4 of Feeling Pain. Made 1 invuln at 3. Oh, there's a bunch of 3s, I think.
4, 5.
No, he dies. Mephiston is slain by the Void Dragon, giving me assassination points. Me.
Into that.
Killing Mephiston, and now you have 2 assault necessities you want to finish off with?
Into him, yeah.
Yeah,
so,
finish off. Taking no damage. I'm rolling like an absolute boss, thank you. Necrons are absolute gods today. Plus, looks like 4 Sanguinary Guard and Dante into Illuminor, then 1 into these Immortals, and 1 into the Warriors. Starting with...
Dante.
9 attacks on 2s lethals. Bam, so 2 lethals. Everything else hit. Illuminor skilled. Is he skilled enough to tank that? Ooh. Okay. So that many. 2 back in. All the invuns. Oh no, Illuminor! Okay. Illuminor!
That's 3 damage.
Oh no, what have you done, Illuminor?
So 2.
3, 6, 3. So Illuminor takes 12 damage. 4 Feeling Pains. Tank this Illuminor! He actually rolls pretty good. He rolls 5 damage, so he's down to 4 wounds remaining on Illuminor. Yeah, Illuminor's on 4 wounds, and I have 4 Sanguinary Guard to try and cut the head of the snake, and you will get assassinate points for killing him as well if you do. You have 20 attacks into Illuminor and 4 wounds remaining. Can they kill the Necron leader? 2s to hit. Ignore my lone opposites. That was not great. Only 4. Oh my god. In ones.
Okay.
Takes 6 damage.
Okay. How many would you have left?
He's on 4 wounds.
Okay.
Okay.
It's possible.
4 Feeling Pains. Come on!
Okay.
He dies perfectly. Damn it! Still have more attacks into the Immortals and the Warriors. Kill 4 Immortals and you kill 3 Warriors. Feeling Pains helped a little bit on the Warriors. Now you're going to pile in with these Assault Intercessors as you have them and the Blade Guard to fight.
They'll touch him.
Captain in the squad.
Yes.
Is he calling his best day ever?
It was his best day ever, yes.
Okay, cool.
He
And then
had a
him
good
and
day.
4 more. He's had a good day. Had a great day. Necron's not having an amazing day, but it's alright.
You guys.
We still have some scorebacks over here. Swords, which is 15 attacks. Illuminor's dead, so no more reduced AP, which is really crucial. Reads to wound, rerolling 1s. Give me 2s. Let's see some 2s.
Many 2s.
And another 2.
And another 2.
Okay.
That's just really
Ever
quick.
thinning horde of warriors, 5 up saves and 5 up Feeling Pains. Making a couple.
Nice, okay.
And then 5 ups, Feeling Pains. Come on, take them out, so save my brother. Right, so 3 die. I made 2 Feeling Pains. 10 and the Pathist. And it killed 2 more warriors, meaning there are only really 5 warriors and 2 characters left. As you now have the captain with his best day ever. Stay away. Prism wipes out. Void Dragon's still alive. Illuminor died. Killed a few immortals, and they can fight the Deceiver. Okay. Mephiston did die.
Absolutely.
Oh, so your whole play
The
fluff.
whole play fluff.
Yes, guys, they killed Mephiston. That was amazing.
Though everything's tied up.
But you are slaying. What's your save for the Blade Guard? 30 attacks coming in now, and you got the chaplain afterwards as well. On 3s. Not amazing.
No, nothing.
Nothing spectacular.
Game has been.
10 wounds go through. I just rolled 6s really, and a 5. So taking another 6. Oh my god, I rolled 4 6s. So taking 5 damage, but then feel no pains. Oh my god, takes 2 damage. Then comes in Deceiver, hitting on 2s with 5 attacks. So you're getting 4 hits, 4's to wound, getting 2 wounds, 4 up in ones, making both of them. I'm a boss.
Nice.
Barsingtons. Now I can fight back with the Deceiver, but first I'm going to fight with the Scarabs, because they can fight first, and they're going to explode. The one that's on 2 wounds is going to explode. Rolls a 6, does flat 3 mortals to the tank.
Nice.
Down to 1, and then only 2 of them can fight, so it's 12 attacks into your tank on 1 wound remaining. All I need is lethals. Getting 1 lethal. That's it. Just on the primary. He lives. The tank lives. One of the horses on a single wound, and Scarabs on 2 wounds, and you kill the base. And now I can fight with the Deceiver into the Blade Guard. So 2s and 2s.
You're not even...
Okay, got 2 ones. 6 wounds go through, you have 4 invulnerable saves, and you reroll 1s on your saves. All 3 damage though, all AP3. I'm seeing a 1 to reroll. Failing only 2 Blade Guard dice, so that's pretty decent for you. So 2 Blade Guard are slain by the Deceiver. I killed Mephiston, you killed the Warriors, and you killed Illuminor. And Walls and Wardens fought back into you and did no damage. And Blood Angel turn 2, you got 5 points for assassination. Points for objective, taking that objective. And I got 4 points for killing Mephiston. And I killed Mephiston and the Scouts, so 2 things, and you killed the Warriors and Illuminor, so 2 things. So we both got additional 4 points for our primary. We have reanimations now. We have a fair few reanimations because there's only 1 immortal there, so we have 2d3 coming back on that squad because they're within range of the reanimator. Bam! And there are 4 coming back, so they're all coming back from that immortal squad, which is wonderful. And the reanimator will heal his wound. The Deceiver will also heal D3, and the Void Dragon will also heal D3 as well. Necron turn 3 has begun. We have the same secondaries. We have reanimated 4 immortals, healed all the wounds on the Deceiver, brought 2 wounds back on the Void Dragon, and healed the Scarab base up to full. Other than that, we've got some Scorpex over here, a Triostalker over here, and some Death Marks. So Necron's very much in this game and ready to inflict some pain on this Blood Bowl of a game with the Blood Angels. Necron movement phase, worth also mentioning that we healed the Warden a wound, so he's on 3. Everything fell back, staying away from the scary Sanguinary Guard, who will have free reign next turn as I'm focusing over here. Scorpex pushed up to deal with these Captain and his Intercessors, help out the Void Dragon. Deceiver still in combat. Consolidated this back point, fell back, making a stand. Illuminor's dead, which isn't grand, but we're going to continue with the Scorpex, and then the Death Marks over there, and they're going to shoot and try and wipe out this one in shooting, and wipe out this one in charging. The Triostalker can help ignore cover, and then we have the Scarab staying in combat to try and kill that tank on 1 single wound. And that's it. And now we'll do the shooting. So we're going to start with the Triostalker is going to do everything into these Assault Intercessors. Take shots with lethals. Lethal! But 2 lethal. Nice. And I hit you, so you're going in cover now from this onwards after this. 2 to wound, 3 wounds, AP2, 4 ups, but 2 damage. Taking 2 guys die. So, okay, cool. Pitter patter in the rain. Which is now they ignore cover, which is nice. So these Death Marks, 4 of them are going to shoot into them with ignore cover, and this one's going to shoot into that tank. Cool, and because I didn't move, I'm hitting on 2s as well with these Death Marks. So 2s to hit, 4 shots. Nice, it came into effect.
Ah, it really did.
Yeah, it really did. 3s to wound as well. Bam! 4 wounds, all at AP2, 2 damage, ignore cover. So 5 ups. Whoa, he rolls really well. Whoa!
Turn 3, it turns round.
Turn 3, it turns round. Wow, good. Blast profile, he's going to shoot out of combat into the Sanguinary Guard.
Very nice.
So it's D6 plus 3, and it's blast, so it's D6 plus 4. It's AP1. You have no cover.
AP1.
6 plus 4. Bam, so 8 shots. Also going to do my Melter Pistol into you as well, by the way. 3s, but sustained 2. Yes, sir! Finally. Oh my god. Wow, so 6 extra hits. Spicy. 3s to wound. Come on! Keep going, keep going, keep going. Yes, 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 yes. 3 ups, all 2 damage into your Sanguinary Guards from the Void Dragon. Voltaic Storm kills 1 Sanguinary Guard. I'll actually, kind of take that.
Yeah, it's not bad.
It's not bad. Strength 4.
It's a 3 to hit.
So I rolled a 6. And then strength 4, so T4. 4 to wound.
Also 4 to wound.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty nice. That'll be shooting from the Void Dragon to shoot as well. And he's going to just shoot in combat into the Chaplain because he has precision.
And it's not blast.
And it's not blast. No. It's just 6 attacks hitting on 3s. Okay. 3s, but 4 up anti-character dev wounds.
So 4's dev.
Getting 2 mortals. AP2 is a fail. That's a 3. So you take 3 damage on the El Chaplain.
How many wounds does he have?
Probably not too bad. Took the Chaplain down to a single wound. Now the Animator is going to do everything into these guys. Killed 1 of them so far. Shooting finish, we took a Sanguinary Guard down to 1 single wound. Charges, we have charges ongoing, we have charges as well. We have the Scorpex into, they're actually going to go into both. And they can reroll charges if they need it. Annihilation Legion. Death Mark failed to wound the tanks on 1 wound remaining. We have the charges. Scorpex made the charge into both these guys and these guys. We are going to start with them, and I'm going to spend. I pop my plasma sight, and I have 1 CP. But I'm hitting on 3s, and I reroll the Scorpex. So I don't really need to spend any CP there. So we're going to do 4 guys into this squad, and then 2 guys into that 16 squad. Attacks, and we popped our dev wounds. Here we go with score packs. Hitting on 3s, rerolling everything, and then dev wounds. 3 to hit, rerolling. Oh my... Bam, everything with 1 hit. Oh my god. Drop 1.
So 3 devs.
Yeah, separately.
I have to do 5 at a time.
So do them 5 at a time, exactly. So 5 at a time, 5 ups. Makes 2 of them.
So 3 die.
Yep, and then you got another 2 left.
Exactly.
Perfect. So 5 ups. Makes 1 of them.
So there's 1 guy left who takes a dev.
And then Captain takes 4 damage.
4 is on 1.
Wow, Captain down to 1 wound, killed all the assault missiles. With the score packs, then these 2 can fight into those ones. Damn it, I could have got assassination points. So close. Charge 2 of them into the intercessors. So the second thing killed as well. And now you can fight with the defending unit. And you're fighting with the Blade Guard into the Deceiver. The ones in your save again, now going with the Blade Guard, 4 attacks each. You have still 4 Blade Guard on the Chaplain. 3s to hit. Wound on the Deceiver. 4. Taking 2 damage and then feel no pains. Taking single damage.
And then the Chaplain was strength 6, wasn't he?
He's strength 6. 1 wound. Fighting on bravely like a Space Marine should. Got 3 wounds into the Deceiver, who's taken a damage already. 4 ups. Feeling the pain for this one. That's a feeling the pain which I make. Nice. And that's an invuln. Which is already showing off their power. As now I can fight. Go with the Void Dragon, and he's going to go everything into... We're going to do tail blades into the character, and his big attacks into those... I got 2 damage, sweep. Not going to go sweep because only AP 1. I'm going to go with a big strike into the assault intercessors. Tail blades into the captain on 1 wound. Can we do some damage? So big attacks on 2s. This is why we did... Okay, cool. 4 hits. Not bad. And this is going to be strength 2s. Strength 12. Spin the dice! 4 go through at AP 3, 6 ups. All going to kill... Yeah, 4 die. I think that was worth it. Yep. Because, indeed, 4 are slain, 1 remains. Is there a character in that squad as well? Yes. Jesus, characters everywhere. Blade attacks into this captain on 1 wound. All AP 1, hitting on 2s, strength 6. 2s to hit. 5 hits. Whoosh! It's like a whoosh. It's literally right pointing at his face as well. 3 to wound. Strength 6. So only 1 wound. That AP 1. Save a 4 up save. Oh my god. He still dies. He rolls a 1. Yeah, it doesn't have a free strap built in.
This is just the best use of it.
Okay. 3. Okay, so it's AP 1. Save a 3 up save.
Yeah.
He's dead. Into the Technomancer. From the Sergeant. You kill the Technomancer, so you've slayed 1 unit. And then you have some more attack. You have the Captain.
The Captain just going
into the Void Dragon. Yeah. For vengeance, to slay. Revenge has fallen brass on 2s, wounding on 5s. Into the Void Dragon.
Into the old Power Fist.
Into the Dragon of Voids. Oh, Snake Eyes! 1 damage, right?
Yeah.
So half. Feel the pains. Takes a single damage. Down to 9 wounds left. Now I can fight back with the Scarabs. Finally. This base dies, the one... Ooh, it has to be the one that's... Bam. Can't be in engagement range with him, so that one dies on a 2-up. Oh my god! What is going on? It's not over, I still have 6 extra lethals.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god, how does that know? Okay, Scarab died for the 2nd time in a row. I just needed 2. I knew that was going to happen. It's just... But 6s, and I get 2 lethals! Nice. And 3 hits! Angels with the bloodbath. 3 hits, 2 lethals, 6s to wound. 3.
Oh wait, that's never mind. That's not how it works. Okay,
He's cool, super dead. He dies. Scarabs killed him in melee. Does he explode? Oh my god, he does. That's D6 mortal wounds. I killed the tank with the Scarabs. MVPs of the game. And that's so good, 6 Scarabs. They literally killed that tank. Even though they rolled 2 1s, I'll still give them that. And the Deceiver now can fight into you, but you're rerolling 1s on your save. 8 attacks on 2s. Taking out the 1s.
Give me more 1s, please.
That's a 5. Strength 8. So this is 2s. 6 wounds go through, all AP 3, all 3 damage onto those Blade Guard from the Deceiver. Rerolling 1s. Oh, whoa! Strong. Stronky donkey donks. Only 1 Blade Guard dies. Okay, so you're holding down this side of the board very nicely. This side, Necrons are definitely taking control of. And that will finish my turn 3. Do you have the for these 2 guys?
No.
So you have them 2 fire. But I will finish that turn. I will get 4 points for Assassinate for killing that character. But nothing for Storm Hostile Objective, as we'll push now into your turn. Number 3 for the Blood Angels. Blood Angels, they're very much in this game. They're up on points, but they took some damage. Catans are basically living, and I killed your tank. You get 8 points of primary because you spend a CP to auto-pass the battle shock on that intercept on the objective as you're holding more objectives.
I'm going to oath the Void Dragon again.
Beautiful, and your cards are engaged on all fronts, and bring it down. As the Void Dragon's on 9 wounds, the Deceiver's on 11, and you lost 1 Blade Guard as well. And you have plenty of Sanguinary Guard, and more Assault Intercessors to do things with. Stay tuned.
Fell back with my Jump Intercessors, fell back with my Space Marines. Sanguinary Guard moved over here to deal with this bunch of stuff over here. These guys stayed in combat just to tie up the Deceiver, and then my Lieutenant just chilled back on this objective. This Land Raider is going to stay in combat so we can shoot.
And these guys also push forward.
Guts and then just hid behind the wall here to hold the objective.
Sanguinary Guard doing everything into the Scorpex. Bring it on.
We'll start with
2 hits and then 3 to wound. 1 AP 4, so 6 up.
Yep.
Makes it.
Wow.
Dante on a 2 with his multi-pistol hits. 3 to wound. That's a wound. 6 up. No way to do it twice in a row. No. D6 damage?
It's not. It's D3 plus 2.
Oof. 1 Scorpic dead.
And then all the bolt guns.
Alrighty. Nothing happens there. You killed 1 Scorpic. Land Raider to fire.
Land Raider's going to put everything into the Scorpex.
Everything in the Scorpex, and you can just see that one. So thankfully you didn't kill any more of them because you wouldn't be able to see them.
Yep.
So you got your last cannons?
Yeah, we got last cannons.
4 shots.
4s.
Last one to hit is 4s and no oaths. So just 3. Yep. And then a 3 to wound.
2 to wound.
Is a wound. AP 3, so 5 up. Maybe failing it. D6 plus 1 damage. If you roll a 1, I will live. I do live. So 1 Scorpex on a wound. You do have Storm Bolts. 2 hits, 5s to wound. Getting 1 wound. Can he get him? No, he can't. Heavy Bolt Surface Sustained, so 4 hits, and then 5s to wound because Strength 5. For T6 on the Scorpex. Nothing. Okay. Melter shots. 4s to hit though. That's 1 hit and then a 3 to wound with the Melter. Which he does get, and he does 6. So 4 Scorpex remain. 5 Assault Intercessors doing all their guns into the Immortals on the side. You finish shooting, you killed a single Immortal, killed 2 Scorpex charges.
Sanguinary Guard going to both?
Go to both, beautiful. Dang it. They're coming in like flint. Okay, so you declare?
Charge over here.
Are you charging over there as well into both?
Into both squads.
So I have 1 squad of Immortals free,
yeah,
making the charge, and you do mortal wounds as well. Are you doing into the Black Immortal squad?
Yep.
4 small wounds, getting Immortals remain in that squad, and they are starting with the Sanguinary Guard.
I'm going to spend a CP for lethal hits and 2 into the Scorpex, the rest into him.
Cool. I'm spending a CP on the Scorpex and -1 to hit. Whirling Onslaught. Because my Annihilation Legion, I use a stratagem from the Dynasty. Yeah.
So
on 3s. There's some 2s. There's 2 lethals, and then 3s to wound. So 4 wounds.
4 wounds at AP 3.
So 6 ups. Making no 6s, a bunch of 5s, so 2 scores. Remain. Now you have Dante stepping up to fight the Void Dragon in turn 3. 2s are lethal with Dante on the charge. Blood Angels are amazing. Wounding on 4s with Lance. Getting 5 wounds from Dante. 4 of them. Fiona Pains takes 2 double 1 Snake Eyes down to 7 wounds remaining on the Void Guard. 15 attacks, lethals, +1 to wound, all the goodness. On 2s with lethals, and you have oaths as well.
How do I do this?
4 lethals so far with 7 wounds, 4s to wound. 4 up, invulnerable save, 6 wounds go through. Making averages. I'll take averages. Philippines making averages.
And then the sergeant and those 3 guys into them.
3 Black Immortals left, so 2 into 2 and then 3 into the rest.
All right.
On 3s, that was pretty strong. Oops. Whoa, still dead.
Wow, that was.
Power Fist and the rest into these Immortals, and you tag these Immortals, you kill 3 Immortals there, and you wiped out the Black Immortal squad. Blade Guard and Chaplain coming in again with rerolling saves and never-ending combat.
3s.
5s to wound. 4 ups, invulnerable saves, and then a 5 for the pains, which I fail at that one, so he takes the damage for sure.
Nice.
Makes that as well. Okay, cool. Chaplain, 2s, 4 hits, and then
4s.
+1 to wound as well. Really nice. 3 wounds go through. Already taking a damage. 4 of them ones. 2 more damage, but then 5 for the pains. Makes none of them, so takes 3 damage in total, so down from 11 to 8 wounds on the Deceiver. You can now fight back across the board for the Necrons. Deceiver, he's going to go back into your unit, and I'm going to spend a CP for precision and target your Chaplain because I'm a character. Nice. And I just want to kill him for assassination. He's done living. 2s to hit. 7 hits. 2s to wound. 6 wounds. AP 3, 3 damage.
It's all
4 of them ones.
Four of them
Yeah,
now.
so he doesn't really matter. Chaplain's dead.
And
But you can reroll ones you're safe.
can
Part of the unit.
give me 4.
No. So Chaplain dies and 2 Blade Guard die. That's worth it for me because I get 4 points for assassination in your turn and another thing killed, which is amazing. And now we can fight with the Void Dragon. Everything is your Sanguinary Guard.
So you're -1 to hit, -1 to wound hit.
Nice. So this is going to be 3s to hit and 3s to wound. Still not too bad.
No, not at all.
4 hits. Only 1 wound there. That was kind of clutch. In one which you make. There you go. There we go. 6 attacks to the tail though. Oh my god, the tail gets everything hit, even on. And this is strength 6, so 4s to wound now. Getting. Yes. 4 wounds, AP 2, and 1's on a wound with a Sanguinary Guard. 4. 1 dies, 1 down to 2. Beautiful. And then now, finally, we can fight with the Scorpex. Perfect, the 1's on 2, because we have 8 attacks with them as well. Rerolling 1s. So 4s, but rerolling 1s nonetheless. Nice. No more Debs, unfortunately. This is 3. -1 to wound is 4s. Nice! Little synergy there. Still getting at least 2, potentially 3. AP2, 2 damage from the Scorpex into Sanguinary Guard, killing another one. Bam, so we killed 2 of them that turn, as it's a bit of a meat grinder there. And that will finish the melee, so we'll have some little more damage from the Immortals coming in. Probably won't do too much. Arrow tried to explode and he rolled a 1. Oh my god. Necron's turn 4 has now started. Immortals didn't do any damage here as well. And Necrons will get 4 points for primary. So, Necron's turn number 4 has started. Same cards as always. We get 4 for primary. We healed all the wounds on the Warden, the Deceiver, the Void Dragon's on 6, and we brought back a whole score pack as well, which is pretty spicy. Melees are ongoing, and we're going to see what we can muster in turn 4 for the Necrons, as we have Triarch Stalkers and Deathmarks to walk around freely with, and everything else is pretty much bogged down in melee. Wow, there's only really him left.
It's just enough.
On turn 4, we healed all the Immortals again in this squad. Fell back again with the Immortals, again with the Reanimator fell back. 2 within range next turn for the Void Dragon, who stayed in combat with the Scorpex. Triarch Stalker pushed up, and the Deathmarks also advanced as well to be on the objective, so you can venture off and do things. And then the Warden also advanced over here to get on that point. Deceiver stayed in combat to shoot him, hopefully kill him, and then try and make a charge and support the back lines. So shooting phase will start with the Deceiver, and he's going to fire everything into that Blade Guard he's in combat with. So 4 hits, and then strength 6, so 3s to wound, but dead wounds on 6s. So only 2 wounds, AP2. 2 4-ups. Taking 2 damage, down to 1 wound, but he's still tie me up, Mania. I can't charge, but I still have to kill you this turn. I hope
You will definitely kill me this turn.
Alright, then we've got the Void Dragon. He's going to do his Voltaic Storm into those 2 intercessors. One of them is a captain, and then he's going to do the Spear into them as well. We'll start with the Voltaic Storm. D6 plus 3. No blast because you're low in number. Low in number. That's 9 shots. So hitting on 3s, sustain 3. Sustain 2, sorry. I had 9, so I have plus 1. Yeah, nice, thanks. And then 3s to wound. Getting a few misses. Still a few wounds. That many wounds go through from the Void Dragon into the captain.
3 ups.
3 ups, 2 damage. Taking, kills the Space Marines. Takes 2 damage on the leader. Another squad of intercessors. We have the Spear into the captain for assassination points. Come on, hitting on 2. Yes, and then 4 to wound because I'm strength 4, T4. Still the same activation, nothing. We have more shooting. The Triarch Stalker, who's going to light up everything into the Land Raider. There's been a lot of devastation and destruction on the board as you made your save. And that is probably the shooting phase finish for the Necrons. It is indeed. The Necrons. We have melees ongoing across the board. We have charges as well to make with the Triarch Stalker. He's going to do a gas one and try and charge your character. Nice. Probably needs like an 8 or a 9. That's a 7. Fails by the skin of his teeth, but you can fight first.
I'm 100% going to start.
Cool, fair play. And 1 into the Void Dragon, and then 2 into the Scorpex, but you're not charging, so you're definitely less strong.
Yeah, I think I'm actually going to spend 1 CP here for Savage Echoes.
What does that do?
Gives me +1 attack and +1 strength.
So it's basically like a charge.
Yeah. 1 less strength, but yes.
Into the Scorpex, and I'm spending my CP for Whirling Onslaught again for -1 to hit. He hits 3s to wound. Strength 7 is nice with +1 strength.
AP3.
3. Go through into the Scorpex with 6 ups. Killing a Scorpec and taking 1 down to a single. Alright, with Dante now into the Void Dragon. Take it away. Void Dragon from Dante, hitting on 2s with 9 attacks.
Lethals.
Yeah, lethals as well. 5 lethals, winning on 5s. Damn!
Dante.
Getting 7 wounds with Dante. 4 of him on all saves. Oh! Whew. Takes 4 damage. We have 4 Fiona Paints. Takes, come on, making a couple. Making none of them. Takes 4 damage, down to 2 wounds on the Void Dragon, he's almost dead. Attacks the last boy. Can you do 2 damage to the Void Dragon? Getting all hits with oaths. But you getting just 1 wound, but I'm very much injured, making my Envine. Now I can fight you back, and I'll go with the Deceiver. So the Deceiver manages to pick up this last Blade Guard in an epic conquest. Continuing my fighting, we'll go now with the Void Dragon. Everything into this squad. To be fair, hitting on 3s regardless. Never mind. 4 hits, and then 3s to wound. Getting, come on, 2 wounds. 1 Sanguinary Guard falls. You can pile in and fight regardless of where you pull them from.
4's really nice.
Combat goes on. That finishes Necron's turn number 4, and I managed to kill quite a few things. Assassination, I don't think I do it, because I don't think quite I killed any characters, because he's still alive and Dante's still alive. And Stormhorse Objective, I also didn't do it. Other assets, which is do actions in different parts of the board, which is pretty decent, because you probably can do that for 6 points. And also for death, I picked the Reanimator, the Triarch Stalker, and the Deceiver, who's on full wounds. And Necron's killed 2 units, and I still have Assassination and Stormhorse Objective, which I didn't do any points for. Movement phase, you stay in combat with Sanguinary Guard, you push up the Intercessors this way, you've got 2 Intercessors over here, you've got the Land Raider pushing forward, the Captain pushing back. You're going to do actions in the building, with the Lieutenant and with the Scouts. Shooting phase shall begin. It's already kicked off, actually. You fired these Intercessors, and these ones done no damage. But now you have a bunch of other things to do.
Yeah, I'll do the Melter Pistols. Dante's Melter.
Yep. On -1 is a 3. And then 2 more Melter Pistols, 2 hits, 5s to wound.
Just this once. Just this one time.
No. And then that's them fired. You have the Land Raider. Last cannons, 4 shots on 4s. 2 hits, 3s to wound. 1 wound, 4 of them vulnerable save. Making the save. Nice. Fired. You did no damage to the Void Dragon. You pretty much fired across the board, did no damage. Melees are ongoing. If you do have any charges.
Yeah, these guys are going to go in there.
Beautiful. So you're charging back. 2 jump back guys are charging into the Immortals on the far side.
And then these guys are going into both.
They're going to, the Reanimator and the guy. They make it on 6. They do mortal wounds on the charge as well. So you charge the Void Dragon and the Reanimator with those jump back Intercessors. 4 guys in base contact into the Void Dragon. You need 4 ups and mortal wounds. 2, 5 Philippines. Making... Oh my god, this engine is crazy. Making it! He's down to 1 wound. He's still alive.
And then 1 on the dude.
And then 1 on the Reanimator does take a mortal wound.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm going to spend my CP for Lance and Lethal on these guys.
Nice. This is everything into the Void Dragon, and I'm battle shocked on the Scorpex. Got a CP for Lethal for Lance, and you got 1 wound. Can it kill him? Is it enough? Makes the Envine. Cool. Then you have 16 attacks with... No, you have 5 attacks to each, so 20 attacks with Assault Intercessors into the Void Dragon. 3s to hit, and Lethals. 2 Lethals. Bunch of misses into the Void Dragon. Woo, because you're strength 6, which is nice. Go through. Can you kill the Dragon of Voids in turn 4? The answer is probably... Double 5? Yeah, the Void Dragon dies. Does it explode? Purple dice says no. Killed in turn 4. Now you can fight with these jump back Intercessors into the Immortals. That is the end of Blood Angel turn 4. It was a pretty scrappy affair. We fought over here with the Immortals, killed a Space Marine. You brought the Immortals down to 1 Immortal left. You wiped out the Scorpex. You killed the Void Dragon. And the Reanimator is still alive. You don't get marked for death and you get 3 points to your secondary. You charged him though. Did not advance. Is coming in,
I didn't do the grenade
and he slays the Warden, which ties us on Killmore, so we both get 4 points of Killmore, as you got 8 points of primary that turn because you held more objectives. So we'll push now to the final turn for the Necron. Scores on the doors, pretty freaking tight there. Turn 5, we get 4 points of primary. We need to kill characters at any cost. So we'll see what we can muster up in the final turn for the Crons. We have shooting phase from the Necrons. We're going to start with basically, in the movement phase, we just pretty much... Deceiver's going to come up, try to take that point, and we're going to kill the Space Marine standing in combat, heal 2 Immortals. Deathmark's going to try and kill Dante. Deathmark's into Dante. 5 shots, hitting on 2s. Come on, that's 4 hits.
Dante.
Yes. Strength 6, sorry, strength 5, toughness
3. 4, but 3.
3s, yeah. Bam, 3 wounds. Shooting phase has pretty much concluded. We fired the Deceiver and the Deathmarks into Dante, put him down to 2 wounds. Stalker took a wound off a Sanguinary Guard. The Deceiver now is going to charge Dante's unit. He needs a 6-inch charge. It's also going to charge their unit as well. And he's going to spend a CP to do tank shock.
Yeah.
And he's T9.
Nice 5 ups.
Exactly. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
4.
Take 4 more wounds.
Oh, just that.
So killing a Sanguinary Guard.
Oh, killing 2.
Killing 2 Sanguinary Guard. Bam. That's really big. Sanguinary Guard is slain in turn 5. Thank God they're a pain in my backside. Now Deceiver's going to go everything into Dante to slay him, hopefully. Getting Assassination and Storm Hostile Objective in the final turn for the Necrons on 2s. That's 7 hits. That's where the money is. And then this is going to be T4.
Yeah.
So 2s. That's going to be 6 wounds.
Yeah, he is dead.
AP3, 3 damage. Yeah, he's dead. He dies. Yes! The Deceiver, what a boss, slays Dante and will go and tie up the Land Raider now. And he has taken the point as well and got Assassination and killed 2 things for killing things. Now we can fight first over here with this one Space Marine.
What's his OC?
6.
Okay.
I mean, stayed in combat. This guy can fight first.
Into the wounded unit.
Yeah. So nothing.
Yeah, ignore me.
So I can fight you back now with the... Is Necron turn 5 wrapped up? We killed the Space Marine, killed the Sanguinary Guard, and killed Dante, tied up the tank. And yeah, we will score 4 points for Assassination. We scored 4 points for Storm Hostile Objective. And we also killed 3 things. Pushing down the final turn for the Blood Angels. As you're tied up here and you can fight me here as well. And Reanimate is down to 5 wounds, and Reanimate can fight you back. That'll be final turn now for the Blood Angels. Score. Final turn for the Blood Angels. You've done containment with that boy, containment with that guy, so you get 6 points for your secondary, and then you'll end your turn, you'll take this objective and take that, and you hold that back one, so you score more for primary. So you scoring more for primary pretty much carried you there. Scores and doors in the final turn. Score, the Necrons got 74, but the Blood Angels snatched victory from the jaws of defeat and got 78. So won by 4 points despite their abysmal rolling. You just being able to dominate the primary, and I couldn't quite push you off the center, won you the game, and you scored really well for your primary. And I didn't score very well for my Storm Hostile Objective, I only got 8 points for, and I didn't max Assassination. Me not maxing Assassination cost me the game, because that character lives on 3 wounds, and if he had died, it would have been different. So yeah, my friend, well played. Blood Angels won on their debut. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Quickly, MVPs to the Necrons. I'll give it to the Scarabs. MVP for you, 100%. What went well for the Crons? I managed to tank it, but I couldn't. Killed a lot of stuff, but I got tied up, which was bad. But I think killing Dante in the end was really nice. What went well for you?
I think I used the Sanguinary Guard and the Jump Pack and setters in those 2 corners well.
Yeah.
I think everything here I was just way too brazen with. I charged you before I could get my buffs off, like before you run objectives, and I just went in and did not hit anything. I just hit you like a wet noodle.
But you won the game.
I won the game by points because but to be fair, I did put everything on the objectives, and then it was hard to kill all of them off.
That's it. So thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you on the next one on Shit Gaming.